Aloha, Beez Bladers. We are live from Hawaii. It is Friday, October 21st, 2022, and we are live from Kona, Hawaii. All right. How is everybody doing tonight? For me, it's today, and we're having a good time. I saw a bunch of you showed up really early. And not to mention, we've got the in-laws in the hive tonight, and the hive is in Hawaii. How about that? And guest appearance. Look at this guy.
Aloha!
Father-in-law's in the hive tonight. How about that? You all having a good day? Have you had a good day? Because it's already evening for you, and the sun is shining. I was going to try to have. It's 91 degrees. I was going to try to have the ocean and the palm trees in the background behind me, but it washed everything out. So I can switch and show you here in a minute. Robert Feely, member for 6 months. I don't have a bell. I'll have to improvise. There we go. I have a bell. Hello. Yeah, I guess I did get a little bit of sun. We just got back from snorkeling. We went snorkeling today and snorkeling yesterday, and I saw a bunch of awesome questions from you all. And we have some time. We will definitely answer them because a lot of folks have been to Hawaii. A lot of people want to go to Hawaii, and we have packed in as much as we could possibly pack in the last week. I'm telling you what, we are at Kona, Hawaii. Ooh, Zachariah, member for 7 months, will be. He said, don't forget to use SPF. Zachariah. Will B said, good day here. Hope you and the family are living it up. Yes, we are. Will B, member for 8 months. Just Nate, member for 6 months, said, so you're streaming till 10:15 p.m. your time, right? No, we are not. We are definitely not. And I'm thinking maybe I should empty this water out so we have more ting-tang on the ting-tang. Robert Feely, yes, I have blinker fluid, but my eyes aren't going to get dry because it's not nighttime and I'm not in the basement. Fluffy Delgado said, I thought it was going to be early and I'm still late. Someone gifted me a membership last live stream, but I was too messed up to remember who, but thank you, said Jonathan. That would have been Beard of Doom. Hello, and shout out to all the channel members. I see a lot of channel members in here already. Jonathan Witten, Miroslaw, Jason Lee, EDC, Matthew Neely, Top Dog, Tex Yat, Chris S., Sarah Louise. What's up, Sarah? My sister's in the hive. Dwayne K., Jonathan, Chris Hole. Oh, man, everyone is here in Hawaii with. I'll turn the camera around here in just a second to see you. So you can see the view. It is so nice. What's up, Kurt Eisen? Aloha. We have done so much and had so much fun, and I'm glad that you all are here tonight to share some of it with us. This is going to be some fun. How long was the flight? MC Knives. What was it? 9 hours? 9 hours. 9 hours in a plane. What's up, Radio Geek? And as Dwayne K said, welcome everybody to Live at the Hive. And yes, I brought a bunch of knives with me, and I've been carrying knives all week. And I got my father-in-law to carry a knife too. How about that? Oh yeah, look at this. I'm in my Hawaii garb. Look at the dark arms. Definitely got some sun. Yeah, 9 hours of fun in the aeroplane. And hopefully we don't break up. We might have moments of bad internet connection. We'll cross our fingers and hope that doesn't happen. Hopefully you guys and gals can hear me okay. Prado said, you look like Magnum PI. Chris S., no, I did not buy a knife. I as far as I know, here on the main island, there's not really a knife shop. Top Dog said, feed is real good, better than at home. What? Seriously? Maybe I should just, got my G-Shock going. And if you follow me on Instagram, you saw that I had the Spyderco Salt, and I had it in the ocean. And when I set it in the surf to take some pictures, I about lost it. The wave came up and about took it away from me. Coming through loud and clear. What's up, Mongoose? Yeah, so this has been in the ocean and I did not clean it. And no rust. No rust has happened at all. Thank you, Nick H. So it's surprisingly good. Yeah, I couldn't use the hotel internet, so I'm using my phone to do the connection and my phone and the computer. Go figure. Go figure. Yeah, I set this down in the surf, and the tide the wave went out. I took a picture and it came up and this went rolling, and I was going back and forth like, this isn't my knife. This isn't my knife, and then I found it. Would you just look at it? Just look at it. And hopefully we don't do a lot of freezing. You all want to see what's in the background? I know you do. Let me give you a look. Let me give you a look-see here. So I'm going to zoom in. Out there is the patio. Mrs. Beez is out there with Mrs. Beez-in-law, and look at the palm trees. How about that? And there's ocean in the back behind the palm trees. It's kind of hard to see. But yeah, that's the ocean right out there. Behind those palm trees, that's ocean. I can see the ocean from my front porch. Dwayne Casey made the 12 months. Can't believe a year went by already. 12 months. Wow. Can you believe that? Holy moly. Pretty Fly for Knife Guy said that's a great view. Yeah, we be chilling. We be chilling. We have gone to so many places, and look at this. I got some Kona coffee. These are like the fancy coffee beans, and you only need like six or 8 of these makes a cup of coffee. One of the two. Kona Joe's. They're jammers. And in-law B got Kona Joe coffee, product of Hawaii, 100% Kona, baby.
Picked our own beans.
Picked our own beans. Yeah, we took a tour of the Kona coffee place. That was pretty cool. And we'll share with you as much as you guys want to hear. We'll talk about knives, or we'll talk about Hawaii, or we'll talk about both, because we can do that. And something else that I had here with me was I had my Kona wood. I had my little classic SD in Kona wood, and there is a shop here on the island that sells things made out of Koa wood. Top Dog said, "Let's hear it all." You got to meet the dog while you're there. Get some chocolate covered macadamia nuts while you're there. Yeah, there's a lot. I've noticed a lot of macadamia stuff, and we've seen some plantations. And I had this with me. I know you all saw this earlier this week. What'd you think about that for a knife kit, for a gift for a kid to put together? Are those not the coolest things ever? I mean, would you look at it? Just look at it. And I'm going to open up. I haven't had any spam yet. It was on the menu at a couple places, but I haven't got around to it. I'm going to open me up a nice ice cold, refreshing Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. And we went to a luau. This is the cup I got at the luau. We were VIP. So Coca-Cola, if you'd like to sponsor me, that'd be absolutely cool. Oh, look there. There we go. Now I've got the shells on. Oh yeah, that reminds me. We got a bunch of them from the luau. Prado said, "I got that for my mom today. Hope it's good Coke." It is good Coke. What zero sugar? What zero sugar? Can't catch a buzz on that. Yeah, Mike Reese, I got some cool ones. One of them is made from some kind of nuts on the island. Right on that. Completely makes the look. Hold on. Aloha. I hope you all have had a fantastic week. I know our week has gone by quickly, but not too quickly. It hasn't been bad, but look at this. I got this. Trying to look all Hawaiian, as my grandpa used to say. Dwayne K said there was something my son ate there, maybe spam between rice. Grass skirt? No, I did not get a grass skirt. Richard Campbell said, I think you need to sit out in the sun a little longer. No, I did not want to get, I had no interest in getting a suntan or a sunburn. Not at all. Not my thing. Josh Branson said, I like the whole Burt Reynolds situation you got going on the top of that wife beater. Oh, that's funny. What's up, Joshua Mostaller? Gonzo said, my bad, Loco Moco. I don't want to, what? I don't want to comment on the beads. What, does that mean something? Did that mean something I don't know? Oh, no. Oh, no. Tom Sheehan said, you should take a picture of the wall behind you, use it as your background next week, and say you decided to stay a week longer. Yep. Aloha, Beez Bladers. What's up, Diver Dave? We have Singapore in the hive tonight. How about that? Everyone say aloha at once. Yes. That's all lures behind me. No, those are some kind of shell things. Those are some kind of shell things. You find bees, dumb joke. Oh, okay. Ever shaved with the left hand? When you're right-handed, it sucks. Oh, I got to pull out. I got to make sure and pull up YouTube so I can make sure and not miss any of your comments. Aloha, or they had to say aloha. We went diving today. Oh, and someone asked. They didn't think that I would bring this with me. Yeah, I brought it. You never know. Brian F said, haven't lived bees if you haven't thrown the mubs in a coconut bra and hit the beach. We went to the Black Sands beach. We went to a White Sands beach. And today, Joe Kasperick. Hello, my friend. Hello from Hawaii. Hello. Now you don't have to be mad. Chris S said hello and goodbye, right? Yes. Try wiping your head off. Awkward? Try wiping my head off. Awkward? Yeah, that's the only song I've been trying to sing. Malakalaka, ikla, blapa, da-da-da. Yes, Ron, we have enjoyed our stay big time. Speaking of big time, what do you guys think about this thing? The Stinger XL. This is the first knife from Off Grid Knives, and this thing is awesome. And it is no joke. This is a big boy. Hungry Hippo said, hello, you are the beard bead man now. Have you made any local subscribers while you were there? Maybe one. Our guide, we went to the top of Mount something. We went to where the National Observatory is. We went to 9,000 feet, and there we acclimated and had some dinner. Some like soup, and then we went to 13,700 plus feet. We were way above the clouds, and we got to check out. I've never seen that many stars. I didn't know you could see that many stars with your bare eyes. It was unbelievable. And I had this with me. If at first you do not succeed, you probably should not skydive. No wiping your butt with the hand you never use it. What? Malachi Micah is a thing that. Oh, Malachi Micah is the thing to say on a bright Hawaiian day. It's the land where palm trees sway. So I took this to well, actually, this went up in the plane, but not with me. But I had this with me when we went to the top of the mountain and we hung out at the observatory and checked out the stars. And I had a buzz from being, what do you call it? Altitude sickness. It felt like I had had a few drinks. The first things I said, I went, whoa, whoa, whoa. And you had to like be careful. You lean over and tie your shoes. You don't get up too quick because almost 14,000 feet is way up there and the air is thin. Ron said, next time you come to Hawaii, come and visit my island. I'll take you to my favorite spots. Oh, that would be very cool. That would be very, very cool. It wasn't hard to breathe. You didn't feel like you needed to breathe hard, but you could tell because it was, Mrs. Beez was the same way. She was a little, it's kind of like dizzy. You feel like you've had a couple hard shots or a couple doubles or something. Mix-a-lot's in trouble. Chris Hull said, are you going to sharpen the other side of the Stinger XL? No, I don't think so. I think I'm going to keep it in its original state. We went to the top of Mount Kilauea. We didn't see any glowing lava. But we did see a lot of the steam vents. And that crater is way bigger than I could have ever imagined. It is ginormous. Byron Kennedy said, nothing like the stars, steps, and stingers to make it a dizzy, romantic Hawaiian night. What's up, Frank Major? First time here. Welcome to the Hive, brother. Welcome to the live stream. We're doing it from Kona, Hawaii tonight. So it's a little bit different than we normally do it, but I still have plenty of knives with me. I have the knives that were on the channel this week. And, ooh, is it a doozy. Shout out to Top Dog. Kurt Eisen said, I smoked a joint at the Lookout in Colorado at 13,000 feet. Never noticed anything bad. I bet you didn't notice anything. Gorilla said, is that where they get lava fat carbon? You know, maybe it could be from Mount Kilauea. It could be. Welcome, everybody, to the live stream. This is a look at what it looks like on the other side of the table. That is outside. There's the palm trees. And I wish you could see past the palm trees because it's blue ocean. But it's very bright out right now. It's only 2:20. Josh Branson, the first donation of the night. He said, for help with replenishing funds after your excursion. Josh. Thank you, Josh, for the $4.99 doll hairs, brother. Much appreciated. Yeah, I don't even want to know how much we spent on excursions. But the $4.99 will definitely help. We kind of had a theme, and it was when you get home, what's something you would say, I wish we would have done that? Because, you know, odds are we'll never see Hawaii again. So while you're here, do it while you can. It was that kind of deal. So even though there might not have been money wanted to be spent, it was, hey, this is your chance. You might not get another one. Let me turn this back around. Oh my, bees all zoomed. We got to see a couple arms of the Milky Way. What all we get to see? We saw Jupiter, Saturn. I now know how to find the constellation Scorpio, which is really cool. We didn't see Northern Lights. KJ Gass said, hello, lady in the foothills near Bronson. I'm getting out very well. I'm not seeing all the comments. What's up, Joe Isabella? He said, hello, all you beautiful people. And we don't have the knife cam tonight, but I can hold them up. And look at that. Put a picture on Instagram of that bad boy. Would you look at it? Just look at it. Is it hot out there? Really? Whew. I was gonna have my live stream on the porch, but it was so hot, and I don't know if I'd be able to see the screen. But there's the new sin cut everybody's been waiting on. And check out this texture. Pow, right in the kisser. Yeah, when I made the video, I edited it this just a couple days ago, and I realized I had forgot to show how easy it is to reverse flick and very easy to open with your thumb. It has this fuller has the perfect amount of grab to it. It's not sharp, but it grabs your skin perfect. It has a really good looking black stonewash on it. Okay, so here's knives that this was on the channel this week. See, I'm trying to get up in the sun here. This one was on the channel. Then we had these knife kits, the 4 different knife kits. If you haven't seen them, go check out that video. These are awesome to get any kids, or if you're new into knives and you want to know how to take them apart and without messing up a real knife. These things are awesome. How many YouTubers do a live while on vacation? You're the best. You are the bee's knees. How awesome of you. Well, thank you, Richard. Could not be with the knife fam. I also had this in my left pocket. Had my KIZER cormorant. And that's, if you can tell, if you're used to seeing what they look like, you can see that the clip's on this side because I carry this one in my left pocket. So I had to bring a cormorant. And Joe said you can catch the northern lights anywhere in the world on average twice a year. I've seen it once in Ohio and thought I was going crazy or having a flashback. Oh, very interesting. Very, very interesting. These are awesome. Brian F. said I got 2 of the Watugas coming. Now, somebody from Texas said it's called Wataga. And these are named after Texas names, the last, like the Saxy. So maybe we'll start calling it the Wataga. Even though it's not spelled like that, I trust a person that lives in Texas. He said that's what they call it in northern Texas, is the Wataga. Been using the heck out of the sheepdog I won. Oh, that's very nice. Very, very nice. Chris Hull said, I wish they offered the green micarta with the stonewash blade on the Watuga. They always put what people want on 2 different knives. Sometimes I wonder if they do that just to make you buy 2, just swap the blade. What's up, Dat Pappy? Yes, we are having the time of our lives. It has been a great vacation. We've gone, and when Mrs. Beez hops on, I'll have her tell you some of the things that we've done because we've got to do a lot. Tony Weston, super sticker, 20 doll hairs. Tony. I don't have the Amera hair, so I'll give you the bead salute. I don't have the Amera hair. There we go. Thank you, Tony. Thank you very much, man. That is much appreciated. Get some honey flowing up in this hive. We got to pay for this vacation. And all the emojis are flying. You guys are freaking awesome. Laura Gillespie, member for 6 months. She said 2 milestones in 1 day, 6 months a member and 51 years old today. Happy birthday and aloha, Laura. Happy birthday. And Tony Weston, thank you for the 20 doll hairs. What's that dude saying? Goal. That is awesome. You guys are freaking awesome. John Pauly said, hey, I made a live finally. Well, hello from Hawaii. And in Hawaii, they don't say Hawaii, they say Hawaii with a V. I'm going to pour some more of this refreshing Coca-Cola Zero in my cup. So we got, let's see. We got this stuff. These are jammers. They're dark chocolate with a coffee bean inside, and either 6 or 8 of them are equal to a strong cup of coffee. From Kona Joe. And then we bought this at 9,000 feet above sea level. Got this toffee, Hawaiian macadamia nut butter toffee. And it is delicious. It's so good. Let me catch up here. Excellent content. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Tony. Here's another knife that I carried with me this week. I had the jig pattern QSP titanium and M390. This was in my pocket when I walked along the beach. How about that? Ron Yoshida said, if you stay any longer there, you'll become a local. I don't know. I don't know about that. All these words of the streets and everything are difficult. They're not that easy. But here's the QSP Penguin. So I had that with me. This is what my knives traveled in on the plane. Knives on a plane. Dwayne K said, remember the episode of Brady Bunch where they went to Hawaii and found the little idol? I do remember that. Everyone had bad luck with it. Your mug reminds me. This was Dawn Beachcomber Royal Rona Resort. How about that? Yeah, you got to love the Penguin. So I had this with knives in it, and it still has knives in it. Let's see what it has in it. I think I took most of them out. It still has a few in it. You can see there. I brought with me, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I brought 18 knives. I brought this one with the new fancy scales. Would you look at it? Just look at it. Voo Fam. Speaking of Voo Fam, look at that. Let's see. How can I do this to get the most light? There we go. It's surprisingly bright in here, but it doesn't look that bright on camera. Maybe it is. Maybe it's okay. Voo Fam, he's at Smoky Mountain Knife Works. How about that? And I also brought this one with me. Another KIZER. I had to bring a bunch of KIZERs. Here's the KIZER PPY. Dwayne K. Man, that's exactly what that muff looks like. Tell Beez to leave that thing right where he found it. Right where I found what? Voo Fam says, Voo, your Gemini is at home. Hurry. Oh, I have the new Gemini with these scales at home waiting on me. How's that for exciting? Something very exciting to go home. And me and Mrs. Beez did a video call with the dog and the cat last night. They were both very happy to see us. The dog was very excited when he heard Mrs. B's voice. And speaking of Geminis, I have, where is it? I have my regular KIZER Gemini with me somewhere. So don't tell me I left it in the other room. I must have. I have my regular burlap Micarta Gemini. It's probably in my jeans pocket, but I also have the mini Gemini, or the Gemini Mini, and the Fleck and the carbon fiber. Look at that. Eonan's Edge said, just drop in to say hi and hit the like button. Long day at work. Have fun, everyone. See some of you at the social tomorrow. Hey, Eonan's Edge. Hope you have a good evening, my brother. D. Elman said, exciting knives, Beez. Yeah, I have more. And there's more. Check. I had to bring one titanium knife with me. It's the one that I'm flipping. Can you tell what it is? Can you? Probably not. It's another KIZER, of course. And I brought some Caborsha wood. I brought my Spyderco sharpening, whatever you call it, ceramic stone. And I brought a little strop. I came prepared. I came well prepared. And me and Mrs. Beez, we've got to see so many things. And we did as many excursions as we could have. We have been busy, but not busy the entire week. There hasn't been much just sitting around time because we've been fitting in as much as we could while we're in Hawaii. So I had this one with me. Vu Fan brought his laptop but forgot his plug. Good one. Vu Fam said, next year I'll be prepared for Smoky Mountain Knife Works. Didn't know what to expect. Next year I'm bringing free stuff and swag. Hey. Maybe I should go. Maybe I should be there. Me and Mrs. Beez, we have still not gone to Smoky Mountain Knife Works yet. We definitely need to go. Joe Isabella said, I think everyone has a part of them that still has the childlike love for stuff that glows. Joe Kasperick said, did you go in a helicopter tour? That's about the only thing we didn't do. We didn't do a helicopter tour. Iggy said, check with the concierge review, fam. They may have one that works for you. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, y'all. So I have the KIZER Beg Lighter 2 because I definitely had to have some titanium going on. That's what I'm talking about. Chris S. said, any interest in the Thunderbird bees? I love it. Yes, I have interest in it. It's at home in a box, and it arrived after I left. Otherwise, I would have brought it with me. How about that? NAF Collector, yes. The whole time I was in the ocean, the first day we were in the ocean, the entire time while I went was diving and trying to find some lady's glasses that she lost. And the whole time, the knife was in my pocket and didn't come out. The Spyderco Salt survived. I haven't done anything to it. I didn't clean it. I'm looking to see if it's going to rust or anything, and nothing has happened. And it spent hours in the ocean in the Pacific. Tom Sheehan said, did TSA go through your checked baggage with all your knives show on x-ray? No, they didn't. All my knives were neatly packed in this vault, and they didn't mess with it. This was packed full, had 18 knives in it. And I also brought this, this really came in handy. I've taken this with me every day. With whatever I'm taking out for the day, this thing has been very good. It's Pacific, to be specific. Yeah, every day I've had my stuff in here. Oh, well, no, 18. I had 19 knives because there's another one in here. And I had my Knipex pliers. Gotta get you some Knipex. Let's see, if I do this, get a little less. There you go. There's my Knipex. Joe Isabella said, my knife spent an hour in the washing machine before. But I also had the honey. I had my Victorinox going on. You know, I had to bring one of these bad boys. And I had to bring a Spyderco. I brought my Spyderco pair 3. Mrs. B's favorite. Not. There's a Spyderco 3. Oh, there she went. And I have the CME, Compression Made Easy, the black and red going on. Let's see what else we got going on here. I have a whole pile of knives that I haven't seen. Bees are those puka shells around your neck. I don't know what they are. They're some kind of nut or something. And then I have these shells. We got these at the Luau. Chris S., you know, that would have been a great idea to put a sticker on the observer. We got to see, there were several observatories up there. That was a really cool thing. It was very expensive, and the whole excursion took like 8 or 9 hours. It took a long time to get there and get all the way up. And We were so far above the clouds. I'll try to make it so I can show you all some pictures next week. We were way above the clouds. It was something, and the sunsets here are unbelievable. Something I'll never forget. Hungry Hippo said, "Is there a way for you to share pics with us?" I don't think so, but I can definitely do it next week and show you guys and gals a bunch of I got some amazing pictures. We went to the what do you call it? The botanical garden. Oh my gosh, it was amazing. I'll let Miss Beez tell you about some of these places we went. Book 'em, Beezo. That's funny. Beez, you seem a little pinker than normal. You get some sun? Yeah, I definitely got some sun. I probably got some more sun today. We went on a 4-hour deal today. We went snorkeling and got to see so many fish. It was so. Last night, I'll tell you, Miss Beez. I'll let her tell you what we did last night. Live from Hawaii. Beez, you seem a little pink. Yes, live, I say. We saw one wild pig. It was on the side of the road. It didn't make it. We did see a wild pig. There is not a lot of wildlife on the island. Oh, something we have seen are several. Hopefully, we're still here. We got to see mongoose, and we saw a baby mongoose. Oh, come on. Please tell me you're going to cooperate. Not what I need. Still frozen. Waiting for connection. Yes. You can hear me. Okay. Frozen in mid-talk. The iron camera quit. Let me bring it back up. Let's see if it's connected. Okay, I'll just keep talking while we try to get this reconnected. See if we can get the camera back up. I don't know what it did, but it's all a matter of connection. Oh, I think we have picture again. Yes, we do. All right. So we didn't lose it, just the camera disconnected for a second. You might have to sit outside for better reception, Beez. I might have to. Hungry Hippo, do I have a favorite place that I visited? Oh, boy. What's up, country boy? 5x5 now. There we go. I Love Knives said, I feel like we're talking in the bathroom. It's very echoey here. If I'm coming in loud, I won't talk as loud because there's nothing on the walls in this place, and it's very echoey. Normally, I am yelling and loud. It's that mug. Go bury it in the sand. Freedom for my bees. Chris S. said, giant blackberries. Yes, they said that there are blackberries that grow on the island that are this big. I haven't seen that. But, when we were at the botanical gardens, we saw a young mongoose hunting, catching lizards, chewing them up, eating them, and catching more, like nonstop. Yeah, it's that bad voodoo from Satisfaction. Test for Echo. Voo Fam said, grabbed a 6-pack and just chilling. No car, just you guys in the Sixer. Very nice. Miller86 said, I wonder how long the wait will be. I'm so impatient. Can you see? What's this? Ladies and gentlemen, Mrs. Beez is in the hive. We'll have some more noise for you all. More noise. Mrs. Beez.
Hello, Beez Bladers.
Look at that. There we go. Hawaii 5 Beez or Beez PI. I don't know. Might be a little Beez PI. Sarah Louise, what's up, Sarah? Everyone's saying hello.
I said hello. Aloha.
You look like you're wore out.
I do. I mean, my eyes are open.
You look like you're tired.
I mean, I just need a shower. Hi, everyone. Welcome to our family vacation. May or may not still be in my bathing suit from this morning.
Well, we haven't been back that long since our snorkeling trip. Which you want to come on this side?
Oh, I guess.
Or that side?
No, it's fine.
I was gonna say all the knives are over here.
I'll go the other way.
All right.
I hope people below us don't murder us.
The what?
People below us.
They won't mind. They're probably out doing an excursion or something.
Oh, yeah. Being those cool kids.
Actually, there's plenty of room for both of us.
Enjoying vacation.
We're on widescreen this time.
Widescreen.
Widescreen.
Ooh, moving slow.
Blades Hook Daniel said, "Pink bees." Am I pink?
Did you put sunscreen on your face?
Yeah, I did. My face was in the water looking down the whole time today.
Ugh. My hair's gross.
Ooh, Voo Fams woke up to 34 degrees today.
We woke up and it was 72.
It was 72. Jonathan Witten said, "Just sharing some pics of the kitty because I don't think he's going to make an appearance." Yeah, we did get to talk to the dog and the cat. Mrs. B's got to talk to Berkeley.
Would we go back? I definitely would. It's expensive, but I don't want to leave. I think our flight, we have to check out tomorrow at 11, and our flight takes off. We got to be at the airport at 2. I don't want to. You can't make me.
Chris Hull said, "Bee's the bounty hunter."
Did we go where? I can't read that from here. Something Bay.
Did you go to Hanam? I don't know how to say any of the names in Hawaii. Yes, we went to that bay. I'm pretty sure. We went to Captain Cook's. Captain Cook?
Captain Cook.
We went to Captain Cook's Bay today. We took a charter, whatever, a boat with 30 people on it. We went there and went snorkeling. We had lunch.
We saw so many fish.
Yes.
The only thing we did not see was what?
Turtles.
We didn't see a turtle.
Jared White, what's up, brother? Member for 12 months. He said, "Enjoy the vacay. My daughters are wanting to go on a night run. I won't be very active, but hello, everyone."
Hello.
Hello, Jared, member for 1 year. That is awesome.
I think it's currently 94 here.
Yeah, today's the hottest day it's been.
It's steamy.
The rest of the week has been really nice.
We have not seen any sharks.
No.
We saw some big manta rays though.
Tell them about it, Mrs. Bees.
Was that my excursion or yours that you picked?
I think mine. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Pick anything to do. I just wanted to see turtles.
Let's just say my picks were spot on this week.
They were. Do that. And then we'll talk about it. So I'll just talk about it.
Oh, here we go. D. Edelman. He said, "Buy yourself a grass skirt and have some fun." Thank you, D. Edelman, for helping with the vacation payback fund. Thank you, brother.
Oh, is that your mare hair?
That's my Amara hair.
So last night about 8 o'clock, we went to the marina, loaded on a boat with about 30 other people. 28? Was it 30?
It was.
Because there was 14 people upstairs and 18 people downstairs.
Yeah, it was around 30.
So we went out to a cove, got out of the boat, and hung out with some like 14, was it 14? 14, 15 feet. Manta rays.
It's the big one was 16.
16-foot manta rays. I got hit twice. I got a little close. We telling secrets?
No, I'm just answering questions.
Oh. So we were out there for about an hour, 45 minutes, something like that. It was the coolest thing ever. Pretty much my first time snorkeling. I was anticipating a shark coming to eat me. And of course, I was in between my dad and my mom, and my noodle was tied around my feet. So I couldn't go anywhere. My dad's noodle was not.
We did not see Nemo.
And it came in between my legs, and I thought it was a fin because it felt rubbery. And kind of panicked for a minute and then was like, oh, well, if I'm going to die, at least it's in the ocean.
Yes, I'd want to be here for 2 weeks next time.
2 weeks, I think, would be perfect.
With enough money to do it.
We wouldn't even have to do that. You could spend more time on the beach.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah, you can spend more time just chilling if you had 2 weeks, definitely.
It is very expensive, though.
And at the top of what is the name of the Kilauea?
Kilauea.
At the top of Kilauea, it was cool. It wasn't cold, but that's not the highest point. The place we went to, the observatory, that was cold. We had parkas.
Now, what summit was that?
Yeah, what's the summit? Somebody will know in here. The summit that has all the observatories on it. That was a long climb. We stopped at 9,000 feet.
To acclimate and ate some really good soup.
We had some really good stew.
Homemade stew. What cool things have we seen? You told them about the mongoose I found.
Mrs. Beez found them. We've seen several mongooses, but the one that she found at the botanical garden, amazing. It was like being in Jurassic Park.
Sweaty.
It was like Jurassic Park. The biggest trees I've ever seen in my entire life. Like the canopy of one tree, easily a football field. It would shade an entire football field, no problem. I've never seen a tree canopy like the ones, and I haven't seen trees so tall. It was like being in Jurassic. Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Is that the same day we saw the 2 rainbow waterfall and the other waterfall? I think it was.
Yeah, we went to Rainbow Falls, and we also went to something. Poo pee pee caca. That's some of the names on this island. I'm telling you. But we got to see the 440-foot falls. I think it is.
That was cool.
I had this with me when we went to the rainforest.
Byron, you are correct. We've had a very busy vacation, but it's not one of those like vacations you need a vacation from.
Yeah.
So the first day we were here, we drove to Hilo, and that took about 2 hours. And we kind of hung out over there. We saw Black Sand Beach. No turtles, of course. And then we drove back. That was day 1. What did we do day 2? We did an excursion day 2, didn't we?
We've done something every day.
Have we?
At least one thing every day.
Yeah, we told ourselves that we were only going to. The second night we did the luau.
Oh yeah, we did the luau.
That was fun.
That was really fun.
We got table number 1.
Table number 1.
Right up front.
The fire dancing thing was the coolest part. Yes, Prado, we had to wear parkas in Hawaii.
Oh yeah, it was cold. And mittens.
We went to the National Observatory up above the clouds at 13,700 something feet, almost 14,000 feet up. Airplanes pressurize their cabins at 10,000 feet. We were well above that.
I did not feel so great on the way back down from that trip.
Yes. And I felt like I was drunk when I was at the top. Not drunk, but a good buzz because the air is so thin.
Very bobbleheadish.
Yeah. We were way up there. We're not on Oahu. We're at Kailua Kona, which is the big island. We're at the big island of Hawaii. Beez Noodle was in his pocket. Oh, yes, there's a brand new battleship we got to see today. It just got commissioned. It's right outside. It's right down the road from us right now. And that was really cool. It had a huge American flag flying on it. There you go. Blades Hook Daniel got it. The elevation we were at was 13,796 feet. We were almost 14,000 feet up.
Yeah.
And we were, looking down, seeing all the clouds beneath us, way far beneath us, was really cool. We did not see a sugarcane or pineapple farm. We've seen a lot of plantations.
We may have passed a pineapple farm.
I think we did.
We just don't know 100%.
Some of the places we've seen, like today, the cliffs. We saw some awesome cliffs, and the vegetation here, where the big falls, the 400-foot falls are, you would think you were in Jurassic times. Some of the ferns.
I mean, they did film some of Jurassic Park here.
Yeah.
You can take a helicopter ride over where they filmed, but you can't get out because it's private property. But one company will do a helicopter ride and allow you to land and get out and walk around.
Andy Hayward said, you should come to NZ and try pronouncing some of the native Maora names here. Where's NZ? New Zealand? Oh, yeah. I can't even pronounce the street names here, other than there is one that's really easy. Henry. That one I know.
Yep, that's about all we got here.
Henry and Ali.
I mean, we did see a turtle. It was pretty close. It would have been better if the waves weren't so.
Oh yeah, the one that was right there.
Yeah.
That was probably the best view you could get of a turtle.
I know. But I wanted to swim with one and maybe boop its snoot.
Yeah, she wanted to try to do a booter snoot. What's up, Budget Blade Review?
What else did we do?
I
saw a pufferfish.
Oh yeah, we saw pufferfish today. We saw parrotfish.
That parrotfish was beautiful.
I saw not Nemo, but the other one, the fish on Finding Nemo that had the messed up fin.
A clownfish?
I looked over and you were looking down. I tried to get your attention. No, the one, he was the older, wiser one in the fish tank. He was black with yellow stripes, and one of his fins was messed up. He helped Nemo escape.
Shark bait?
I don't. It might have been. Well, they called Nemo shark bait.
Shark bait. Hoo ha ha.
Hoo ha ha. Hoo ha ha.
What else? What other cool things? Oh, we saw some seals. I saw 2 seals today. I saw some flying fish.
What's up, Tech Chat?
He did not.
Yeah, she kept seeing the flying fish, and I would look, and they would be gone.
It was so cool. At first, I thought it was bird, but it wasn't. Man, my eye is burning.
We did not get a chance to do a 3-hour tour with Gilligan.
3-hour
tour.
What else?
Yes, a lot of vowels and apostrophes. Let's see. Tell them about the pizza that we had yesterday.
Oh, so we went to a dive bar. I got salt in my eye. We went to a dive bar yesterday, and they were known for pizzas, burgers, and tacos. So we decided to get a pizza. Oh my gosh.
It was really good.
It was so good. He ate the rest of the pieces today. It was cheese, obviously, pulled pork, delicious, and had pineapple on it. But the sauce was like a honey barbecue-y deliciousness. It was amazing.
It was like a sweet pizza.
It was very sweet. And of course, we got a side order of cheese fries.
And the cheese fries were amazing.
Oh, correction. Bacon cheese fries.
Bacon cheese fries.
What you looking at? Because I now can't see the channel. I don't know what people are saying. My eye is burning.
Did you get salt in it?
I think so.
Captain America said he needs a button lock. Vu fam, the show talks about leaving from Hawaii many times. Hawaii knives and pizza. Perfect. Yes. You ain't kidding. The pizza was, did you tell them it had pulled pork on it?
Yeah.
I've never had a pizza with pulled pork.
Honestly, it's sad to say it's probably the best thing I've eaten on this island so far. I've been a little disappointed in the food.
Well, the seafood pasta.
Which I didn't get.
Which she didn't get, but
I wanted to, but he's like, you get one thing and I'll get the other, and then we'll split it. Needless to say, we never split it. He ate his pasta. I ate my burger with no flavor.
We have fresh.
Chowder was good.
Oh, yeah, the chowder was really good. We have fresh pineapple grown here on the island, and it is super sweet and very ripe. Very good. Mrs. Beez carried this one day.
Yep, and that's solid carried.
What's the most unique food you all have eaten out there? I don't know if we've really eaten a whole lot.
One stuff we tried at the luau.
We tried poi, P-O-I. I don't see what the big fascination with poi is.
Any Loco Mocos yet? No, I wanted to do it for breakfast today, but
What's a Loco
we
Moco?
didn't eat breakfast. It's rice with
Oh yeah.
it's like gravy or some sort of sauce with egg, and you can either get it with burger patty or sausage or something like that.
There's your palm trees, y'all. See how bright it is?
You should probably just walk out there on the patio with it.
You know, I could. Let's see. You stay here so you can see the comments.
Try
And-
fresh papaya.
Oh yeah. I'm going to give you all a view from our patio.
I'm gonna sit here.
Mrs. Beez is going to read your comments.
I mean, I can read them, but they're not gonna hear me. I guess I can.
Yeah,
type.
that's the microphone.
I can type. Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh no, they can still hear me.
So I'm just.
God bless. Yeah, it's rice with hamburger patty, fried egg, and gravy. That does sound really good. Look at that view. How pretty. We're on Kona, the Big Island, Stephen. I recommend it, but you all might want to save for the next like 20 years. It's not that bad. It's a little bad.
I'm going to show them the mountainside.
You do you, boo. Hi, Robert fans. Beez is outside showing the half parking lot, half roof, half palm tree. I think he's going towards Mountain View. Nope, that still has ocean. Gas here right now is like $5.45. I think we've seen. It's ridiculous. Oh, there's the table and the ground. I found a really big cockroach yesterday. That was fun. We headed towards Loco Moco. I'm going to try to convince him to have that tonight. I think I'm going to try to do some seafood pasta-y thing. Is that how expensive gas is out there in California right now? Honestly, I thought there would be more palm trees than what there are. There's just a lot of lava, to be honest, and a lot of lava rock. Hi, Tim B. I'm having a great Friday so far. I went snorkeling for 4 hours. And now I get to spend however many hours with you. And then we get to go to dinner. But unfortunately, we have to leave tomorrow. Right now it's 3:03 p.m. So it's like mid-afternoon. Yeah. Chris S. says, show your sandals, Beez.
Vandals.
At least you're not wearing socks and sandals. It's a cappuccino.
Could you see what I was showing?
Yeah, not really the mountain side though.
Oh.
I mean, it was mountain adjacent.
Mountain adjacent?
Yeah.
Oh, will you turn that back on?
Oh yeah, I will.
There's one thing about the air conditioning in here.
Stupid.
If you open the sliding glass doors, the air conditioning cuts off. And it instantly starts getting warmer. The place we're staying with her parents who have a timeshare. That's how we found this place. That's how we were able to come here.
Hey, I saw that.
Money.
Money.
Because we didn't have that. Money.
Oh Lord, no. There's no way.
There's no way we could have afforded to come to Hawaii. But thanks to her parents and their timeshare. What's up, Iggy? Robert Vance said, I would love to have a necklace like that, Mr. Beez.
For shells.
Miller 86 said here it's around 55-ish. It's still pretty high. 5.55-ish. Moho bead blue shirt. Snap. 3 a.m. For Nareem. Wow, 3 a.m. Here it is 3 p.m. in the afternoon.
Yeah, they asked what time it was.
Yeah, it's only 3 o'clock.
Yeah, and the flight here was only like 10 hours.
Tim B, it hasn't been crazy. The weather hasn't been crazy hot or crazy sticky.
No, and it only rained yesterday for like an hour when we were coming down the mountain or coming from the far side. What side were we on? Hilo side. The only thing we didn't see while we were here was the green beach.
Oh yeah, we haven't seen the green, what is it? Green sand beach?
Green sands beach, yeah. Pretty much saw everything else. What you looking at?
Seeing who we got watching.
It's 2 p.m. in New Zealand.
Wow.
I think going to New Zealand would be fun.
Oh, they talk about gas prices?
Yeah.
The gas was what, $5.25?
I thought it was like $5.75.
No, it's not that high.
$4.75?
It's around $5.12 to $5.20, and then Costco's the cheapest place.
I think I told the wrong price then.
It's not quite $5.75. It's like $5.15, around there. Yeah, I'm so grateful that it wasn't humid. I'm not big on humidity. You guys, did everybody get in on this one?
No.
What's up, Richard Kastner? He said, "Hey everyone, I'm back. Still at work though. How is everyone?" Yeah, 360 gallon would be nice. So I've enjoyed carrying this one. It is not heavy in the pocket. It doesn't take up a lot of room. And when I was on the beach, was it you that asked me about the knife? And then I realized it was in my pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I had forgot that I had the Spyderco salt in my pocket because I had been diving and everything with it. And it no rust. Tim B said, "Beez, have you had any of the Trevisa slip joints in hand?" I don't believe I have. And OTIP remembers when gas was 79 cents a gallon. Wow, this thing is warm. This computer is working hard. RWJ said, "I'm back too. Can you tell anything about CPM 15V? I don't know anything about CPM 15V. Diver Dave said, "Thanks, Iggy. Late Saturday, pretty early for me, but no way I'm missing Beez and Mrs. Beez in Hawaii." Thank you, Diver Dave. That's very much appreciated, brother.
Right here.
Ron said, "The big waves in the North Shore get huge during the winter season." We've got to see some really cool looking waves, and the water here is indescribable. It's what I've always wanted to see my whole life.
Translucent.
Just translucent aqua, greenish, blue, clear, so clear you can see 50 feet down. Unbelievable. It's the trip of a lifetime.
Very true.
Have we had any tuna poke yet? We have not. Didn't you have ahi?
I had ahi. It had no flavor.
She had ahi with no flavor.
It was ahi tacos. It was not very good.
The pizza today was unbelievable.
Yeah, pizza was yesterday.
Oh yeah, yesterday.
The pizza I had today were bagel bites.
So here's the Spyderco Salt 2.
Did you take one of the glass bottom boat tours? No, we didn't do the glass bottom boat tour. That would be cool though.
Yeah, we get to float around and see it with our bare eyes. Did you tell them about what we did last night?
The manta rays?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
The night dive.
The night dive was really cool. The manta rays come whoosh right up to your face. They're feeding right at your face.
They are really cool.
And the biggest one was 16 feet across.
I'd do it again.
Yeah, that was.
I recommend that one.
That one, and today flying down the side of the island in a big boat, listening to some cool music was awesome. It was awesome.
Sunsets here are amazing.
Yes, we've got to catch some sunsets. We haven't seen the pterodactyls.
We haven't seen the pterodactyls.
Have you had Kahlua pig? Well, we went to a luau, so it's very possible. The part of the luau is the pig roast. Not sure.
Technically paid extra to see the pig being taken out, but since it got done early, we didn't get to see that.
Taco poke octopus. I think it's better than ahi, says D Professor Critters. Well, how about that?
Some people saw an octopus today snorkeling. I did not.
We didn't see the octopus.
Nope, I saw a bunch of cool fish.
And we saw some parrotfish. You could hear them. Mrs. Beez heard it first. Tell them about it.
What did I hear?
What you could hear in the water.
Oh, so usually I kept my ears above the water, even though my face was in it, so I could still hear what was going on. But I decided to stick my whole head in, and you could hear the parrotfish like eating the coral. Like they would hit so hard and like scrape it. I don't know. It was a weird sound.
I didn't care for poi.
I did not like poi either. It had a weird texture.
It wasn't the texture. It's just the taste. I was like, the only thing I can figure is poi is supposed to go with something and maybe complement something.
Captain American says no sunburn.
No, Mrs. B's got a sunburn. Yeah, she got quite red.
I got a little red the first day we went to the beach for like an hour and a half.
And my back on each side of my tank top, my chicken wings, they got burnt. But it went away quick. And we've been careful to not get burnt because you don't want to ruin your trip getting burnt.
No one wants to travel home sunburnt.
I had this one with me.
Did you know?
Did you know?
They have parrots here, but they aren't supposed to have parrots here.
Yes.
It's because 2 escaped from the zoo and then they just multiplied.
And they live on the face of the rock face because that's the only place they can have their eggs and babies where they won't get eaten by mongoose, which were also introduced to Hawaii. And there are frogs here that sound really cool, but I'm sure Hawaiians don't appreciate it. They weren't supposed to be here either. But
what decibel can they get up to?
They have pretty loud decibels.
Can't they get so loud that they can like deafen you? Aren't those what the guy was talking about?
I can't remember what he was saying about them. What are they called? Pukwai?
Frogs.
From
Chris S. said, Mrs. Beez looks exhausted. I love vacation exhaustion.
Do I look exhausted?
You look a little tired.
I mean,
You're kind of far in the background,
we
too.
were super early. No, not really. I've woken up at 6:30 every morning. My eyes burn.
It's pulled pork, but it had to do with the way it was fixed. Vu Fam said poi is okay. Yeah, I don't know. Poi, it was a little tangy, but it probably was supposed to complement something.
I think that was the pork that was on the pizza.
Maybe so. What? The pork that he's talking about?
Rocks for dinner.
It's supposed to go with sugar or condensed milk.
Ew.
Buy your chocolate-covered macadamia nuts at Costco. It's usually cheaper there.
I bought a pair of pants at Costco while we were here.
And did I get this shirt at Costco?
Yes,
No.
you did.
I got my Hawaii shirt at Costco.
Because
in
we
Hawaii.
needed pants for the hike, for the mountain.
Smoke some Maui Wowie. Just not showing on screen. Nightshade. What was the drink that you had? Mai Tai?
Mai Tai. Pretty much tastes like pineapple juice.
Everybody had Mai Tais.
They were okay. They were free.
There are cows on the island. We saw a bunch of cows. We saw horses, and there are chickens everywhere. Everywhere. There are chicken crossings.
I saw a huge snail today.
And here's the pterodactyl. Yeah, there's not a lot of wildlife on Hawaii.
No snakes.
Poi is native. Doomsday Scout said it sucks in my opinion, but yeah, it's a filler to go with whatever else. But poi sucks.
I mean, at least we can say we tried.
We can say we tried it. And Kurt Eisen wants to smoke some Maui Wowie. Tori Casey said, anywhere other than Amazon that has the Wataga, can't find it. White Mountain Knives, HQ. Blade HQ, I have a link in my video that posted yesterday. I have a link to Blade HQ, unless they're sold out. That's always possible. They could have sold out. Awkward silence. Let's see. We'll see if it's still in there. What's it called? The Watuga. If you guys want to go double check, here's a link to the Watuga or the Wataga. You can see if it's still there. But they were available yesterday. There's a Hawaiian snake, but it's really tiny,
Really?
smaller than a worm. Yeah, they were saying that on this island there are no native snakes. Purple root is slimy goo. They have a purple potatoes they serve here. They're sweet, kind of like a sweet potato. Do I own any Bark River knives? No, I do not. One of the newest companies that I've acquired is Off Grid Knives, and this is the Stinger XL.
That's ginormous.
It is ginormous. That's what she said. What's up, Sean Vale? He said, I'm late, but I made it. Happy vacation. Brian F. said, I grabbed 2 Watugas before. Oh, I've been waiting for that one. So many people have been waiting for that one since Blade Show. Purple potato chips are awesome, said Avery. Daddy be tripping, said Beez and Mrs. Beez. I went to Maui in 97. Amazing trip. Didn't really want to come back home. Thank you for sharing and taking time out of your vacation for us. You rock. Well, thank you, brother.
There's a lizard.
And Mrs. Beez is looking at a lizard out the window.
He's cute. Or a gecko. What is that one called?
Ubi. Purple potatoes called ubi. Is it ubi? U-B-E? She said Ubi-Wan Kenobi. Yeah, you might be able to get it direct through SimCut. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing the Thunderbird.
I'm looking forward to dinner.
Oh yeah, what are we having for dinner tonight?
We're going to Kona Inn restaurant on the water. Hopefully we get a window seat.
So if anyone watching is in Hawaii on the main island, you can meet us for dinner at that place.
Kona Inn.
At the Kona Inn.
Restaurant. Is anyone on the big island?
Wouldn't that be something?
In my ear.
Mrs. Beez has sand in her
Or
ear.
maybe it's just salt water dried.
Wouldn't that be cool if we were all here right now?
We are all here right now.
That'd be a knife show.
What are you crunching?
It is toffee. Or what is this stuff called? It's butter toffee.
It's very crunchy.
It's very crunchy. Brian F said, that's crazy, Beez. I have reservations there in like 2075. Well, dude, you'll be here before you know it. Miller 86 said, I'm pre-ordering the Thunderbird. Then I'm done for a month. Level 1 Up said, did TSA give you any problems or issues with your knives? Maybe you speak on traveling with knives in your experience. So I had knives in this thing. I had knives in this.
Which was where?
Which was in my checked baggage. And then I had about 18 or 15 or so knives in this vault case, which is TSA approved. And they were both in my checked luggage, my checked suitcase. They didn't go through the suitcase. They didn't even bother it.
Doomsday comments, says, you guys going to buy a native coconut machete before you leave? The way I read that was, you going to buy a native coconut machine before you leave? I cannot read from here. You gonna buy a machete?
Vu Fam said traveling with knives is easy, but you need to check it in. When I looked on American Airlines, I think, or no, United Airlines, it said knives are fine. You just don't have them on a carry-on.
Yeah, carry on bad.
Aloha, JB Underground.
Aloha.
Beez Bladers. Nick Gross just got a vault case. Vu Fam's traveled with over 100 knives. Amazon has all the Watugas too, so there sounds like they're available everywhere. And here's the link to the Watuga at Blade HQ, right there. Jasper said, last week I told you all my NAF for this stream would be the West German Army knife. It's here, and I'm kind of disappointed in it. It's not bad, but it's not great. I have a video about it up today. Well, there you go.
I'm sorry it's not bad or it's not great.
Scott N said, buy a box of TSA knives. Return them to the TSA. You can buy a box of all their confiscated knives just for a random price.
Oh, yeah.
And sometimes you might get lucky and there's a gem,
Mm-hmm.
but most of the time it's just a bunch of junk.
Oh, yeah.
Alice, a.k.a. Alicord Paracord. She said, y'all have a great night. Be safe on your return trip home. Having a rough night tonight. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Alice.
Good night.
Have a good night.
It feels weird to say good night when it's only 3:21.
Yeah. And I also had a pry bar. I've had a couple pry bars with me. I have my one from Petrified Fish. And then I have the one from, where is it? No, it's in the other room. I have the other one from Olight. Oh, and I also have my CRKT bit driver keychain deal with the bits in it.
My eyes are burning.
You unscrew it and it has the bits in it, and then the front part of it is the driver. That way if I needed to repair or tighten something, I was covered. Chris S. No, there are no discounts for the Vosteed Thunderbird pre-order because it's an S35VN and their profit margin was very tiny. They weren't able to give any discounts for it. No, we're good. Ron Yoshida, he said, have another Mai Tai on me. Enjoy your last day. Ron, thank you. Thank you, Ron. Get the Amerihair, brother.
I feel like you're a moose.
A moose? No, this is a moose.
Or like a donkey. Or something.
Thank you, Ron.
That's a lot of comments.
That's a lot of comments. There we go. Thank you, Ron. Very much. Miller86 said, I bought the Olight multi-pry bar. Oh, very nice. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Let's see. We'll do this.
Somebody asked us why I asked.
Oh, for sure. Chris S. said, first knife bought in a while. I bought the Olight multi-pry bar. Everybody's throwing up, all the channel members are throwing up some channel emojis. And Chris S. is asking everyone to hit that like button. Vu Fam wondered if it's different for each airport. You know what? D-Metal said, I have the Rough Rider straight razor because I thought it looked cool. It's time for a pocket check. Let's do a pocket check. What did you carry in your pockets today?
Nothing.
Mrs. B said nothing.
I don't have pockets.
She doesn't have pockets. She was in the ocean.
Bathing suit.
What?
I said bathing suit.
Bathing suit.
Don't have pockets.
She had a tactical bathing suit. Brian F. said, Amazon pulled a fast one on me when I went to order the Watuga on Thursday. Only one not available for Friday delivery was the green micarta I wanted. So I ordered a jade to get it today. They switched to Saturday.
Are you doing alphabetical pocket checks?
No,
You're just
we're good tonight.
throwing salt to the wind.
Yep. Chris S. has the CRKT Fossil. Just Nate has the Bug Out. Brasher Beer has the Benchmade Rift. Zachariah, the full-size and mini Towser K button locks along with the 6-leaf SL19. Kurt Eisen, the Buck Bantam. Steve, the Brazen. Vu Fam, Vu Fam something. It went by fast. See what happens when I tell everyone go?
That's what happened.
Let's see. Jason Lee, EDC said, I got $10. Yeah, I'm glad you said that. You get $10 off the Thunderbird if you pre-order it. Chris S. had the CRKT Fossil. Kurt Eisen, the Buck Bantam. Steve Farah, the Brazen. Vu Fam, the Garrett, you see the XL banner? Top Dog had the Manly Wasp in the pocket today. Tom Sheehan said the entire alphabet. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. NAF Collector had the Watuga. Brand New American had the Paramilitary 3, the PM3. James Andrews, the Kershaw filter with my carry today. Stayed home all day. OTIP said, I've not left my cave today, so desk carry. I'm fidgeting with the Beglighter XL. Very nice. Joe Kasprick had the Kershaw Blur, Baby Banner, and the Phoenix PD36R. And Andy Hayward, we're not doing alphabetical today as long as people come and list it in an orderly fashion. Tom Sheehan had the CEO. Aberdeen Blades said, Aloha, sharp and dull friends. Aloha, Aberdeen Blades. Sean Vale had the Artisan Series. Why so serious? Darren Pettigrew, the Tucson TS-138, Sabretooth, and the Olight Arkfeld. Captain America carried the SRM 9211 and fleece pants. Doomsday. Avery said, grab a Okolehau before you leave. It's your only chance to get it while you're there. Alcohol spirit native to the island. Knife Nut said, Maximet pair 3 with the AWT scales. Sharp Guy was wearing the monkey suit today, carried the Spartan Talos. Kevin Weiniger had the Shielded Trancadine. West Tech, Kershaw Launchulette. Richard Kastner had the Kershaw Beacon and the Mini Beluga. Whole wheat mayonnaise. Yep, that's his handle, whole wheat mayonnaise. Whole wheat mayonnaise carried the Ganzo G729. That is awesome. Infamous Panda had the Wii Vision R and the Bug Out and the QSP Penguin. Jake Darnock had the Kaiser Comet and the Kaiser Splinter and his first free Tiger. He's impressed for sure. Jasper EDC carried the Victorinox Swiss Tool X, West German Army Knife, Olight i3T EOS, and a Camillus Skiverus. Paul Bessemer had the Benchmade Shootout. RV Cruisin'. He's cruising in RV. RV Cruisin' had the Stinger XL. Well, how about that? 2 of us today. Country Boy had the Kaiser Sheepdog. Richard H. said Mrs. Beez had danced in the ocean water in her... What? Mrs. Beez had danced in ocean water in her packed Spyderco Para 2. Warren Albrecht, the brand new Finch 1929. Craig Wilkes, the Petrified Fish 949. Todd Carr, the Cold Steel 8010 and carving tools. Robert Feely said, good night, everyone. Got to run. Enjoy what's left of your vacation, Beez. Thank you, Robert. Appreciate it. I Love Knives carried the Fortis 2.0. Ron Yoshida said, did you get to hook up with the guy from the Hawaii Knife and Gear? No, he's on another island, unfortunately. I did carry his knife, though. Tom Weinergart said, Case Green Lizard Barlow and a $12 American Score Cold Steel Zahn. Nielsen said, hello all, Buck assisted opening. Diminock had the Mannix 2 and the Chavez Liberation Street Tanto in full titanium and a damn design Oni. D Element carried the Effengro EF69, the Cheap Dog. JB Underground carried the Civivi Elementum. Gone Awry had the damn designs Wendigo in N690 in titanium. Christopher said, hey, you bees, I just woke up, fell asleep by accident. I had the Elite Tactical A1010. Very nice. What's up, Christopher? A Wilma had the Sativian ST995. Took a chance on a Chinese premium, and I'm not disappointed. Titanium M390, carbon fiber, $70. Shit, that's what I'm talking about. Brian F. had the O-Knife Drover, Kaiser Roach, and the Rosecraft Adjuda. What's up, Thwack Job? He had the Civivi Shredder. Level 1 up at the Kaiser Original Green. Loves that knife. Andy Hayward's playing with the Civivi Imperium front flipper and Micarta and Damascus. Dissension. Tope Hellcat Utility. Miller 86 had the Wee Kite Fin, a very light carry today. Ron Yoshida had the QSP Penguin. Gotta have a penguin. You just gotta have one. Fluffy Delgado had the Mannix 2. Vu fan said, I love saying Sean Connery and Sean Connery's voice. Sean Connery. That's awesome. Hungry Bird said, finally able to hang out. What's up, Hungry Bird? Prado's carrying the Pinion and the Elementum button lock with custom scales, the Kaiser Assassin and Micarta, and the Olight Arkfeld. Vu fan misses his knives. Let's see. Hungry Bird's got the Cold Steel AD 15 Light and a Kubi Doris. Robert Vance is fidgeting with the Fat Boy Sanrin Moo. Blazeburger said, what's going on? Dry washer's been a tough day, just lurking tonight. You're all the best. What's up, Blazeburger? Herb Bush has the Sativian 112, ST112, and no branding with black micarta. Ron Yoshida said Hawaiian moonshine. Nareem's carrying the Open L in number 8. What's up, Herb Bush? Always with the thumbs up. James Forson has the Boker BFF, the green micarta, and the AEB1. Ghost Keeper, KIZER 154CM micarta, Hiccup, and the CRKT CEO with blue micarta and S35DN. Ooh, that's the fancy CEO. Crabtree said the Civivi Conspirator, Leatherman Squirt, PS4, and an Olight i5R EOS. And Doomsday Avery has the S-Tech 11-inch tactical shovel cleaver. As dumb as it is awesome. Chris S. just bought the Vosteed Thunderbird. He'll be carrying that soon. Nick H. has the Kubi Drake and Orange G10. The Instrumentalist has the Boker Kalishnikov. Tom Weingart is talking to Blazeburger for lurking around like a squirrel. Brian Kennedy, what's up? Off-Grid, All-Day Necker, ABKT Stockman, Tempest Pinion, and Ty Maskus, and Rex 45. Nah, just G10 and 14C28. Okay, I was wondering what was going on with that. And Byron Kennedy, you're welcome. I told you to watch out for Sunday. I knew you'd be happy about Sunday's knife, the Stinger XL from Off-Grid Knives. This thing is a beast. Nath Collector said, Beez, want to thank you for showing the Victorinox nail clip a while ago. Got one for my wife and one for me too. She liked it. Tell me about it. I've used mine a couple times since I came on this trip. I have mine with me. These things are awesome. Chinky chink. This is the Victorinox 580, and they are very, very convenient. Jason Lee said he had the Wee Roxy 3 and a hard time leaving it in his pocket all day. Matthew Neely, the Artisan Cutlery Tomahawk Tempest Knives Pinion with Skiff Rocket Glide ring bearings upgrade and a Lynch clip upgrade, designed by KC Knives Fast, QSP Penguin, and Titanium from Traditional Pocket Knives. Christopher said, glad to see you're taking some vacation time. Hope you have a fantastic time. We've been having a fantastic time. It has been great. Vu Fam said, anyone score the KIZER Friday Club Halloween mini roach? Man, I want that mini roach with the what do you call it? The pumpkin face on it. Vu Fam said they dropped today at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard, 100 available, and they sold out. They sold out quick. Mike Jernak's carrying the Pinion with a faux Mascus Lynch clip. Dat Pappy's carrying the Benchmade Super Freak, the Bushnell Mini Tack, and the SAR9. Imagine all these knives laid out on the micarta table, and we're in a big giant gymnasium, and all these knives have been laid out, and you guys are seeing them just like a blade show. And Jason Lee EDC can't decide if he wants the micarta or the wood. Richard H. said that was supposed to be Mrs. Beez had sand and ocean water in her pocket for the check. Now I get it. Now I get it. Vu Fam said, Beez, too bad, no more. I can't even help you there. Matthew Russell's carrying his Cold Steel Finn Wolf. Ron Yoshida said, take care, Beez. I got to go back to work. Have a safe trip back home. Aloha. Aloha. Aloha, Ron. Ron, it would have been nice to meet you, but you're on the wrong island. Or maybe we are. I'll let you decide. D. Elman said, I like the mini roach in micarta. Yeah, I do too. I have the mini roach in 2 versions, but not the micarta, and I want the micarta. Kurt Eisen said 4 inches looks bigger than that. Joe Kasper said, would you have been as interested in that knife if it had a clown on it? No, I don't think so. I don't believe so. Brian F. said, Jason Lee, Syncut does a nice job on their micarta. It's just like Civivi micarta. It's the same as on my Chevalier. Yeah, but do you have that? That's the question. Oh, you know what? I should have taken this up to the observatory. They would have liked that. Would you look at it? Just look at it. Casey said, don't forget the sunblock. I put on 2 layers before we went snorkeling today.
I did as well.
And so did Mrs. Beez. The Shaka Bra. Demonoc said, we have to make this table happen one day. I want to see all these knives in person. Wouldn't it be cool to have a Beez Blades knife get together in Hawaii? That would be something.
I'll be there for that.
KIZER Micarta is bet. Just saying. Vu Fan's not biased at all. Yeah, I didn't bring much Micarta with me. Here's the Micarta from I have a couple with Micarta. Here's the KIZER Cormorant Micarta, and then here's the Micarta from. Let's see, I have a little bit of shadow going. Let's do a little adjusting here. So here's the cormorants. And if you're just getting in here, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. And if you didn't get to see a view from outside of our balcony, I'll show it to you again here in just a minute. Son of Blade Center. He said, hey, Beez, looking tan. Well, thank you, brother. So there's 2 micartas. There's a KIZER and a Sincut. And this is the Wataga. According to someone that lives in Texas, it's the Wataga instead of Watuga. But I like saying Watuga. The T1 burlap micarta drool. O-Tip said, Beez, having a brain cramp. Who makes the stinger? The stinger is by Off-Grid Knives. This is the Off-Grid. Let me see why. There. This is the Off-Grid Knives 4-inch. This is the Stinger XL by Off-Grid Knives. Byron Kennedy, no, I don't think they would have appreciated a Beez or a Queen Bee sticker on the observatory because there were no markers or stickers or anything on those bad boys. There were several. There were radio scopes that could be moved around. As soon as the sun went over the horizon, I think maybe the biggest one up there opened up. Gonzer Rivers, yes, I'm having the time of my knife. I love it. Kurt Eisen, you think this should have a 5-inch blade? Do they need an XXL? Son of Blade Center, member for 3 months, said my fiance is going to kill me. I got a Wataga, the Halloween mini roach, pre-order Thunderbird, 2 belugas, 2 Civivi Altises just this month. Holy cow. Son of Blade Center, 3 months. Thank you, brother. Thank you for supporting the hive. Craig said, Beez, did you bring the mermaid knife with you? That way you could send it back to the ocean from where it came. No, I did not. Kurt Eisen said, yeah, I'm 6'5" and have large hands. Well, there you go. I mean, you'd probably be happy with the Stinger XL as it is. Aloha, Pam Griffith. Aloha. Beez, is it firm and slick like the Conspirator? Which one? Which one are you talking about, Jason? If you're talking about, I don't know which one you're talking about. O-Tip said, I have the Rough Rider with the 5-inch blade. It's hard to carry because it doesn't fit in my pocket. The only way I can carry it is my bib overalls with the long side pocket. The Watuga. No, I wouldn't say it's slick. It has some texture. It doesn't have that slick micarta like the Civivi Riffle does. It has good texture. Here's a look at it. Can you see it? It has really good feel to it though. Vu Fam said the Civivi micarta is a little too smooth. Yeah, Civivi micarta doesn't have as much texture as KIZER. KIZER is, I don't think you can beat KIZER micarta. Matt Harvey said that's going to be the next Syncut purchase. Yeah, it's very nice. It's very cloth-like, kind of linen-ish. Son of Blade Sitter said, "Oh, and the KIZER G10 original. We love you, Beez." Thank you, Son of Blade Center. Thank you, brother. With the $199 doll hairs. Someone's hammering. Byron Kennedy said, rumor has it the Knife Junkie has requested off-grids to consider a 5.5 or a 6-inch Stinger XXL. Holy moly. Could you imagine? That would be ridiculous. That would be crazy. Matt Harvey said, keep that sunblock on. And who said that? Cheeto Bandito said, I guess I'm getting old, but I prefer G10 compared to most micarta unless it has some roughness. Yeah, I prefer micarta that has texture. You guys already know I'm all about the texture vision. Blue Fam said, Me's Bees cracking a coconut. No, we haven't got a coconut. And Otep brings up a good point. He said KIZER micarta is burlap and Civivi micarta that he has seen is linen, and that's the difference in texture. I have to say though, the Syncuts new the micarta they've been using, it feels pretty good. It's a close second to KIZER. They've definitely improved their micarta game. And there you go, Laura. Laura said a fine sandpaper will rough that micarta right up. Then a little mineral oil would bring out the colors. Hey, Matt Harvey, when does the Penguin Mini come out? That's the question. That is the question. Fluffy Delgado said the frag pattern on the KIZER land is incredible. Doesn't look quite right, but man, does it feel good in the hand. Oh yeah, the KIZER land, it's a G10 and its frag pattern, or they also have a micarta too. And just in normal fashion, my son has called me twice and texted me. He always does that every time I'm streaming. He never remembers that his pops is online. Jason Lee said that would look nice too. I don't have any wood scales, I don't think. Maybe try it out. Speaking of wood scales, I carried this one to one of our meals. I really like the looks of this one. The micarta is a textile pressed with resin. It comes even it can even be paper, silk, denim, or cotton t-shirts. Now, my experience with the paper micarta, it's okay as long as it has textured milled into it. But the KIZER land, it is an awesome knife. I agree with Top Dog on that. Miller86 said the land would have been a keeper for me if the fuller was usable. Yes, I can't use the fuller on it. That would have made it that much better of a knife. Maybe if it had a taller blade, just enough where you could use the fuller for reverse flicking or thumb flicking, that would have made the KIZER land 100%. That's a good point. Will B said, finally, just finished the ano on my smock scales and clip. Did a high voltage green look. Green looks great. I bet that. I have never anodized a knife yet. Probably because I don't have time. But I do want to do that someday. And Kevin Barrera said, am I the only one that's wants a smaller stinger, maybe a 3.5 inch? Well, how big is the regular stinger? This is the Stinger XL. There's a regular stinger that's probably what, a 3.5 inch blade? Top Dog said the fuller a missed opportunity. Kurt Eisen just bought a Rough Rider sow belly lockback and blue denim micarta. Prado 24 reverse flicks more than anything. That is one of my preferred way to open knives, which works very well with this bad boy. And my camera is right in the sun. I keep putting it right in the sun. I don't know. There we go. And to give you all that just got here a quick look, this is our view. There's the palm trees. And past the palm trees is the ocean, which you can't see because it's so bright from where I'm standing when Mrs. Beez comes back. And then there's the father-in-law kind of through the chair. Chris F. said, I like the new Revere scales on the Penguin. The Penguin has them. They have them on the Penguin? I haven't even seen those. Mr. 2% said I reverse Kanga once a day. What's up, Mr. 2%? Australia is in the hype tonight. Hope you're doing well, Mr. 2%, and hope you've been doing some fishing too. Fluffy Delgado said it took some practice and time to break in the detent to be able to flick the fuller on the land. I can't get my finger in the fuller at all on the KIZER land. Doesn't mean I don't love it. Doesn't mean I don't love it. Matt Harvey said, Beez, do you plan on getting more off-grid knives? Yes, it is in the plans. I do have a couple that I'm going to be reviewing. They are someone else's, but I get to review them. But I definitely have my eyeball on off-grid knives. It is very solid. It's no frills. Definitely made for working. I mean, this Stinger XL feels like a fixed blade. It is super solid. Feel better?
I do. Good luck with that sunscreen.
Man, I'm digging the XL off-grid knife. The color is amazing. Top Dog likes it. This is the Coyote. Some kind of bird just flew by. I don't know if it was a parrot.
Probably a parrot.
Ghost Keeper said, I hope they don't lose your luggage. Yeah, I hope they don't lose it too.
Your father-in-law, you have matching, what did that say?
Air tag.
Air what?
Clear tag. You're talking about what we put in your suitcase.
No.
Oh.
Oh, your father-in-law and you have matching beards. That's why you get along.
Similar. I could always do the whole thing.
Dad has a handlebar mustache, though.
Her dad is the handlebars. And if you were here earlier in the stream, you would have got to see them.
Yeah.
Kind of shaggy.
They're shagged. Today, he's going for the shag bars.
Jaguar.
Mr. 2% said you both look so chilled.
Well, yeah, we're on vacation.
We're on vacation.
We're on vacation.
We're on vacation.
Top Dog says Dad has an awesome stash. Yes, he does. Where are you going to go? Show him a close-up. My ankle hurts today.
Garnet Jordan said, how do you feel about modifying blades after you get them? I personally love the shipwrecked style. I have not done that. That's on my bucket list. I'm all about it. Vu Fam said, Beez, Blade HQ has the QSP Revere Penguin. Just searched. Oh, Very nice.
How does one reply to someone specifically?
Kevin Barrera, what you do is look at, if you're on your cell phone,
You scream at the computer screen as loud as possible and hope that they hear you, and then that's how you reply.
Yeah. if you're on a laptop, it's even easier. So if you're on a laptop or a computer,
You click 4 times, hop on your feet.
all you do is type the @ the @ symbol, and start typing a name, and it'll fill it in, and you click it. And then you say whatever you want, and their name will be highlighted. They'll know you're talking to them because it'll be in red. If you're on your phone, you use just type the @ symbol and then their name exactly how it appears on the screen. And then whatever you say after that, they'll know you're talking to them because their name will be in red. No one else will see it, but they will see their name highlighted in red. And who asked that? Kevin.
I can't read his last name from here. Herrera, maybe?
Yeah, so just like this. And that's what it'll look like. You use the @ symbol. Top Dog said, man, dim likes is kind of weak this stream, just saying. Make sure you get your likes in. We haven't had, we're at 148 people. We haven't had as many as normal, but some people don't like the off-site streams, which is totally fine with me.
Mr. 2% says, I don't understand this.
Mr. 2% doesn't understand.
What don't you understand?
What?
What is that symbol?
Mr. 2%, you do it just like this. If you type the @ symbol.
Yes, Kevin, you did it correctly.
And then the person's name. Yes, Kevin, there you go. If you type it like that, the person will notice you're talking to them because their name will be highlighted in red. They will see it. So if you want to say something to someone else in the chat or ask someone specifically a question, you use the @ symbol and then their name exactly how it appears in the chat, and it will be highlighted in red.
No space between the @ symbol and the name. I didn't know that.
Correct. O-tip, Chris S. said French knives, Chernobyl, and glow resin scales are awesome. Mr. 2% said you both are so nice.
Using the @ symbol also shows people in the stream that you are active in the live stream.
Right. You can see if someone is in the live by typing @ and then starting to type the letters of their name.
Does that really work on a computer though?
Yeah, I don't know that works on your phone, but it'll work on your phone if you put it in desktop mode. I betcha. So if you're not on the app, if you're not on the YouTube app. Arky said, Beez, hey, this feed is the high point of my week. Well, dude, I appreciate that. It's the high point of our week too. This week has been pretty tough competition though.
Did we miss the pocket check?
If Dina, if you didn't do your pocket check, let her rip. Anybody that didn't do their pocket check, by all means, let us know what you carried today. All right, Vu fam, have a great night.
Bye, Vu fam.
He's in the Smoky Mountains.
I saw that video.
And Mark, he said, you have me looking forward to getting a QSP penguin. You won't regret having a penguin. It is a great knife. You can get they are still the same price now as they were when I first got mine. You can get the regular model for $32. And then you can go up and get them as fancy as you want. You can get a fancy one like this with the jigged titanium. Have a good one, Vu fam. And yes, Mr. 2% is in, we have Australia in the hive tonight. We have Singapore. Ron Yoshida he's from one of the other islands here in Hawaii. He was checking it, hanging out with us.
Oh, that would have been fun.
Yeah, it's too bad he was from, everybody that's ever on the stream from Hawaii is from another island. Andy Hayward's from New Zealand. We have people from all around the globe here. Yeah. Colin Clark's carrying a JG10 S35VN Kubi Royal today. One of his favorite for EDC. Very nice. And Top Dog said New Zealand rocks. And was there somebody else that had a pocket check? Let's see. Miller86 said, I recently got the White Mountain Knife Penguin S35 V. Dude, that was a really good deal. I think it was like 69 bucks. This one, I think, is around 120. This is the fancy one. And this one was compliment of Top Dog. Thank you very much, Top Dog. Chris S. said, Beez, please look at Neve's review of the Glow Resin Finch. I love it. The knife, that is. All right, I'll do that. I haven't had any time to watch any YouTube.
Sorry.
Top Dog said, I have been slacking on Kubi purchases. You know, I had a Kubi. I thought I brought one. Matter of fact, there's a couple knives I haven't shown you all that I brought. One of them is a Kubi. I wanted to make sure to bring one from every company just because. I brought one from most companies. You guys have seen several companies tonight. Oh, Fluffy Delgado, member for 3 months. He said, thanks again to the Beard of Doom for the first month's gift membership. Fluffy Delgado, member for 3 months. So somebody tell me which one this one is, because I can't remember the name of it.
It's a knife.
It's a Kubi. It's very...
It's a Schwarzenegger.
Father-in-law said it's a Schwarzenegger. What is this one? This is a Kubi. I like it. I just can't remember the name of it. It's very sharp and pointy, very comfortable. This is a great Kubi. Somebody tell me what it is. I really like this one. Oh, did we turn that back down?
Yeah, 60 something. 64.
Oh.
What the hell?
What?
Everybody's lips are turning blue.
We've been keeping it cool in here.
It's because you're not paying it.
Somebody tell me what this is. Arky said, Beez, my pocket today, brand new KIZER PPY in Micarta and a brand new Hogue Doug Ritter Mini in Damascus Red, Stonewashed 20 CV. Brian F said, good job, Queen Beez. Missed my member chat, but you always catch them. Oh, Beez missed my member chat, but you always catch them. See, I missed one.
I do my best.
Well.
And I'm half blind from back here.
This is the Kubi something or other.
Kube?
Kube. It's the Kube. No, it's because it doesn't have a name, or if it has a name, I haven't learned it yet. I did a video on this one around a month ago. I like it. I just don't remember what it's called.
You can't like that much if you don't remember.
It's the Cadmus, the Kubi Cadmus. See?
Cadmus?
The Cadmus.
I don't like that name.
Yeah. Give me a name I can remember. Brian F said, it's okay, Beez. We still love you, brother. Well, see, that's the thing about a live stream is someone in here will always know what it is. So that's the Kubi Cadmus. So I have one from Kubi. I have Civivi. I have the Civivi Savant, the Savant.
Let's say them if you...
And then I have several KIZERs. There's the Cormorant. All of these have been to Hawaii. And here's the KIZER, the fancy KIZER PPY. And the KIZER Micarta PPY is, it was on sale. And then I brought a Spyderco. I have my Spyderco PM3, Mrs. B's favorite brand.
Favorite.
I have a Vosteed. I have the Nightshade.
OTIP said something.
OTIP said, Beez, that's why I like it when they put the name of the knife and blade steel small on the blade. I don't mind if it's real small, way up the top. There's several people from Indiana in the hive tonight.
Hello, Indiana.
Hello, aloha, Indiana. I have a Victorinox, and then I also had to bring a petrified fish. Can you smell it? I brought the petrified fish Scout. I like this one. It's very snappy. Swang Thang said, Kaiser Cormorant, don't leave home without it. Yep, you got that right. It's one of my favorites. I love the hollow ground blade. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out. Hey, Beez, I'm in Oahu. Aloha, my friend. Aloha, D. Watanabe. D. Watanabe. Now we have someone from Oahu in here.
So close.
Every island except for the big island. Aloha.
Math Collector says it looks like I'm ready for a nap.
Yeah, Mrs. B, she got wore out. We went snorkeling last night with the manta rays. And then we went, and that was a 2-hour thing? Or
2.5 hours.
2.5 hour deal. And then we went out for 4 hours today. And we went snorkeling and got to see all kinds of fish. We saw dolphins. We saw seals. So I saw a couple turtles. Mrs. B saw flying fish today.
I'd rather see a turtle than a flying fish.
Colin Clark just picked up the first KIZER, a non-flipper sheepdog. Awesome value. Dude, talking about the non-flipper sheepdog. Here's the mini non-flipper. Brian F. O-tip, the Mamba V2 is surprisingly fidgety. I agree. If you like, you'll also like the Petrified Fish PF818. Might I suggest the carbon fiber version? The PF818 is a great knife. Mark Durr said, I haven't been to Hawaii in 30 plus years, and that was compliments of the United States Navy. The Navy has a brand new ship parked out here. I think it's a, what is it? Is it a destroyer? No. Battleship. It might be a battleship or it might be some other kind of boat.
It's a boat.
Son of Blade Center. He said, just wait until you get your red and black Vosteed Thunderbird. I know that one is going to be your new favorite because I know you got one. Son of Blade Center, it is waiting at home for me. Thank you very much for the $4.99 doll hairs.
Doll hairs.
Doll hairs. Thank you very much, bro ham. Ham of the bro. Diver Dave said, the gardens out your way are out of this world. So nice and clean. The botanical garden we went to was unbelievable. It was so cool. And when you look, you almost forget to look up. And when you look up, the size of the trees, how wide the canopies are, is just unreal. Prado said, I can't keep up with all of these awesome knives they keep dropping. Country Boy wants the KIZER Sheepdog Halloween Pumpkin Knife. Miller86 said, I've been to Hawaii 3 times, never went snorkeling, played golf mostly. Should have went snorkeling.
Well,
yes.
Now you can make Hawaii a 4th time.
Yep.
Go snorkeling.
Go day snorkeling and then go nighttime snorkeling with the manta rays. They literally go whoosh right in your face. Like this close.
Did the guide today only say the manta rays are over here?
They're at the big island only. Yeah. Byron Kenny's giving a big shout out to Grumpy Grunt. Grumpy Grunt's almost at 1,000 subs. If you're not subscribed to Grumpy Grunt, go subscribe and check out a couple of his videos and hit the like button and do a little interaction and show some support to another knife channel. Grumpy Grunt is a really cool dude. Yeah, snorkeling was so cool. And I'll be right back, Mrs. Beez.
Okay, right back. Oh. Are you taking the camera with you?
No.
Okay. Am I moving over? Okay. Moving on over. Wow, this table is wobbly. Don't lean on it. How's everyone's week? Hi. I can't even see if I'm in it. It's up to me now. It's going to be real boring because I'm slightly sleepy. Great week so far. That's good. Any fun plans for the weekend? Hi, Top Dog. Too much Coke Zero. Coke Zero is delicious. My dog equates your appearance with the cat. Dogs are awesome. I've seen so many dogs. I get so excited. They're all cute. I got to play with one at the coffee farm. His name was Winston. He was actually the neighbor's dog and then kept coming over to the farm. And then he got lost and animal control picked him up. He was in the pound for a while. Then the original owners found him. And then, hi. And then the dog came back over to the coffee farm. And then they're just like, you guys can keep him. He's over here all the time anyways. Yeah.
I'm a bopping blueberry.
I feel like I'm on a boat.
Are you
I'm rocking again.
you still wavy?
I am. I have been all week.
What was that?
I got an English bulldog.
Oh.
Hey. Ooh, my favorite activity. Ooh, I've liked them all. Favorite. I would have to probably say the manta ray night snorkeling. It's honestly the first time I've ever been like snorkeling. Got a little panicky. It's a little weird sensation, but I would definitely do that 10 times over. Somebody just asked what paw I was carrying.
Yeah, they want to know what
Paw?
what paw is carrying.
That was weird out of my mouth.
He's carrying a tactical tablet
With some AirPods.
with some ear pods.
Eerie air. Wow. Yeah, I've noticed there hasn't been a lot of trash on the island. I just read somebody's comments that something was very clean, but I'm going to take it as the island.
Everybody hit that thumbs up button. Get us to 250 real quick and we'll do that giveaway. I don't know how we'll do it, but we'll figure it out. I don't know what we're giving away. We don't have anything here to give away.
I can't get over how clear the ocean is. It's not clear. It's clear
It is super clear.
and calming. I just keep staring outside. I need to stop.
You know, like when we were just floating there where it dropped off, it seems like you can just see forever. It's just so clear.
Were you supposed to take them back outside to show them the great outdoors? The great beyond.
Yep, you can talk to them while I show them the outside.
Oh man, just moved away. What? I licked the thumbs up. Oh, now I got a rash on my top lip. Ooh, that sounds like a personal problem there, Mr. 2%. How about the chickens? Everywhere.
There are chickens everywhere.
Literally everywhere. Hi, Beefer Baron. Bees, if you could start, holy guac. If you could start your own knife company, what would you call it? And you can't call it Beez Blades.
Why not?
And what would your first knife be called?
Oh. Wow.
Name unknown, don't have a name. Your first knife would be Ramalama Ding Dong.
Ramalama Ding Dong. The new people would buy it just so they could say they bought a Ramalama Ding Dong.
I know. It's a very catchy title. Chicago 23 says, where are you guys? We're in Kona, Hawaii. We're here until tomorrow, and then we fly back home. Boo. I think I'm the only one who wants to stay longer.
No, I can stay for a couple more weeks.
I don't know if I could do a couple more weeks. I could definitely do another, maybe until Wednesday.
A couple more weeks would be grand.
Grand. Everyone's saying gorgeous. Dang, nice. Urban Woodsman said manufacturer would call his first knife the Conquistador.
Conquistador? Yeah, he would.
That is quite a view, Byron.
Oh, I took away your comments.
I took away the comments. How long is your flight? So from here to Chicago was about 9.5 hours. And then from Chicago into we flew from Columbus was another hour. And then it was an hour drive from Columbus.
Brian F said, Blades of Beez, first knife, the bald face flipper. Mr. 2% said, hey, Todd Carr. Yo. Mr. Todd Carr, I see you. My first knife could be the Bentley.
What about the Schmuckums?
We could have a knife called the Schmuckums.
I like Schmuckums better than Bentley.
Colin said, my great-grandfather served on the USS Arizona. Luckily, he was in San Diego during the attack on Pearl Harbor.
Oh.
And that's the thing. To see Pearl Harbor from here, you would have to take another flight.
Yeah. We thought about it, and we just realized it was too much.
Yeah, the flight here was 9 hours. The flight back is 1 hour less because of the headwinds. Giggity.
Really?
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be experiencing some headwinds. Giggity.
OTIP says one of my friends from childhood lives in Cincinnati.
He said the knife would be the WLAT. Would you look at that?
Tom Sheehan said, too bad you can't take a cruise line back to the West Coast.
Rick H, no, I went with the blue Hawaiian shirt. They didn't have a red one in B's size.
Aloha, Michael Morgan.
What's up, Michael? Yeah, there weren't a ton of options, but I liked the blue. I went with the blue, the Magnum PI look.
You have a white one. What's
yeah.
the air temperature? It's been about 80s, 90s, high 80s, low 90s.
Today's the warmest day.
It's been like 93.
But all week has been good unless you're like hiking or something. But it's been great weather. It's been really good. Hey, Mrs. B, stay until you feel like closing your eyes, clicking your heels together, and muttering, there's no place like home. There's no place like home.
Can I make this my new home?
Yeah, we could just fly the schmuckers back here.
Oh, the schmuckums. I can't leave him home.
Yeah, that's the only thing. We'd have to have him like knocked out so he could just go to sleep and wake up when he gets here.
Oh, he would have a heart attack. He'd be so nervous flying.
Joe said, Beez, what did they charge for the shirt? I got it at Costco. It wasn't hateful at all.
I think it was like, what, $20?
Yeah, it was like $20. It wasn't bad at all.
I got a lot of stuff.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
I got new snorkel gear. Snow cowl.
Tell them about your snorkeling stuff.
My snorkeling stuff is orange. Great story. The end.
Great story.
I only used it once. I should have used it today, to be honest. Although those flippers today,
Oh, they were nice.
They were nice.
Yes, the
I felt like I
flippers.
was cutting through the ocean, just smooth sailing.
Yeah, the supplied flippers that they supplied us with today were really nice.
What is Kurt Ison's? My daughter's neighborhood. What does that say?
Was right across from Pearl Harbor. The park at the end of her street looked out into the harbor itself.
Wow.
This weekend in Central Ohio, it's supposed to be in the 70s.
We'll try to bring some warm weather back with us.
When it hits the 70s in Oahu, people wear parkas and coats with shorts. We wore parkas, but we were at 13,700 plus feet.
Urban Woodsman's goes to Hawaii, bought his Hawaiian shirt at Costco. Well, we had to go to Costco because I had to buy pants so we could do our summit hike because it was icy.
A ramalama ding dong. Drewby Toon sent me a funny thing on Instagram about a ram, a lamb, a ding dong.
I get it. Because it's a ram and a lamb
and a ding dong.
Ding dong. That's good stuff. Ooh, golly. The back of my legs are burnt.
So Mrs. B's got the back of her legs burnt.
Where I am right now is 57 degrees. Considering, wow, I'm blind today. What does that say from OTIP?
Considered a decent warm day for this time of year.
Ugh, I'm not looking forward to coming back and having just like
Oh
the
yeah.
dreary colors. Ugh. I'm not looking forward to winter.
Yeah, this weather has been absolutely
I think I might become
gorgeous.
a snowbird.
A snowbird. Is that where you go somewhere else for that part of the year?
Yeah. I'll leave you at home and you can play in the snow. And I will come somewhere tropical so I can be
Tropical.
tan, get some vitamin.
I think you would get any person here would get tan relatively quickly.
I mean, I've been here for a week and I haven't been tan relatively quickly.
Well, you got dark the first day.
I got burnt skis. 21 more. Let's go.
Let's get 21 more likes so we can do a giveaway, and then we're gonna go do some more vacationing.
Yeah, like
Everyone hit the thumbs up button so we can do a giveaway.
yeah, 21 more likes so Caitlin can go get dinner and she's not hungry.
Yeah, Mrs. Beez wants to go get
Food.
the best dinner we've had since we've been here.
I hope it's good. I haven't had much luck otherwise. Toes look swollen.
Todd Carr said me. Oh, the letters are small today. Todd Carr said Beez MRE and their wife are thinking about doing that in the next 5 years, becoming snowbirds. Oh, me and the wife. Gotcha.
I don't blame you. I mean, it's just so nice here, and then you go home in the wintertime, it's just dreary.
Scotty H. Thank you, brother. He said, glad you're having a great time. Return home safe. Thank you, Scotty H. Get the Amerihair. Milan Labe said, hangry. Mrs. Beez knows when she's getting hungry. She knows when she's, what is it? Things start to annoy you? Or
Yeah, like little things start to annoy me really bad. I'm like, okay, it's time for food.
Yep, that's how she knows.
Nothing's really annoying me at the moment. I just want food.
James Andrews said, I slapped the like button. Does that count? Yes. Prado said, thanks for taking time from your schedule on vacation to share with us.
Absolutely.
We had to. Mr. 2% said you can put that $10 to your next top. To your next top?
To my next top.
Dwayne K's finally back.
Hi, Dwayne K. Oh, I got a hangnail on this, a rough one.
Later, Terrence Cord. Milan Labe, we haven't had any crazy food. And Mrs. B's mom's cold. It must be cold. I think their room got all the cold.
Probably. Okay, I gotta go cut this hangnail. It's bothering me.
All right. Are those shells behind me? Yes, they are. Michael Morgan. 2, 3, 4. All right. We are going to start our descent because we are on our last day of vacation. So please put your trays in the upright position, and your seat backs in the forward whatever compartment, whatever. Colin Clark said recommendations for stainless steels for beach knife. Pretty new to the knife game. LC200N, and then there's H1, which I carried into the ocean. This has H1 steel, but LC200N is, from what I've heard, is better. This is the pterodactyl. Pterodactyl. Caw. Sure you don't want to be Beez famous?
I was gonna say you're turning it down, but you just opened the door.
So yeah, she had considered being on the show a couple weeks ago when we were talking to her, but I think she's got camera shy.
Rob next says, hey, Beez, Ohana.
Ohana. What's up, Rob Nice?
What is Ohana mean?
I don't know.
Family?
Ohana might be family.
What is it? Yes, it is. It's family.
It's family. Nothing rusted on the salt. It is in great shape.
You're in great shape.
You're in great shape. Ken Faulkner said, glad I got here before dinner.
Hey, Ken.
Thank you, brother, for the $10 hairs.
Oh yeah, please fasten your seatbelts, put your trays in the upright and locked position. We will be bringing our final destination descent in just a moment.
Thank you, Ken. Amara here.
Yeah, Ohana means family.
Colin Clark said, "Sweet, I'll be needing one for jet ski season. Thanks."
Ooh, jet skis.
Ooh, jet skis. We've seen some jet skis way out there.
Yeah.
Get your okales to that like button. What's up, Rob Nice? He said, Beez fan. Prado said, the cup, leave it. What? The cup, leave it. It's from the Brady Bunch.
This cup.
It does look like the little
I mean, theoretically,
statue from the Brady Bunch.
But mine's already in my suitcase.
Todd Carr said, Colin, stay away from H1 unless you want to sharpen it every 10 minutes. Go with LC200N or Van X if you can afford it. Well, we've almost made it to 250 likes. You may need snowmobiles when we get back.
No.
Hey, if there's snow, I have a snowblower.
If there is snow, I will be staying on the airplane and returning. And I will become a beach bum with all the other homeless people around here, and we'll be one big Ohana.
So Ohana's family.
Yes.
Kurt Eisen said the water gets very deep, very fast, just a few hundred feet offshore. Yeah, it dropped off into the abyss. Chris
says dishes and laundry is painless while watching Beez Blades. Note to self.
Oh, that's awesome. We'll help you pass the time on Friday nights if you need to do dishes, laundry, or chores around the house.
Take a pooperooski.
Or take a pooperooski. That's awesome.
Yeah, I said it.
You said it. Rob Nice said I brought some sand and rocks home last year. Y'all know I've been lucky.
Yeah.
Akeem said, so you are excited to use the snowblower?
Yes, he is.
I can't wait. Like if we get a dusting, I'm gonna be out there.
Since you said happy 11th birthday to our son Caleb last week, he thinks he's famous.
Hey.
He said he hopes you're having fun. Hi, Caleb.
Hello, Caleb.
You are famous.
Our 11-year-old famous Caleb is in the hive. That is awesome.
We got her.
Hello, Caleb. Hey, Caleb, check out this knife. That's the KIZER Cormorant. Oh, Caleb.
Is the undertow dangerous at Hawaiian beaches? Can be.
Here's a knife, project knife. I'm not sure what level Caleb is with knives, but this one has a G10 blade, and you put it together yourself. It's an awesome project knife. This video dropped 2 days ago, so if you go to my channel and just look at not yesterday's video, but the one before that, there are 4 different versions of this knife kit you can get.
Michael Morgan said if you swim in the ocean, I have poop in it.
Oh, oh my gosh.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Caleb is Beez Ohana. Oh my goodness. Everybody, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. Log on to your second device. Do something. Hit the thumbs up so we can get to 250 real quick because we want to go to dinner. Dwayne K said, I don't like ocean swimming. Sharks and Aquaman can get you.
Or Aquaman can get the sharks so you can swim in the ocean.
Yeah.
But this ocean, you can see your feet at all times. So you know something's coming.
Yeah, this is so clear. I was looking for sharks. I was kind of hoping to see one.
I was not. If you saw one, you better keep it.
Because you can see so far in the ocean around Hawaii.
239 likes.
Chris S said, hey, are you watching me pooping right now?
Nope.
Hit the like button, folks. Don't forget to catch up on some knife reviews after the live tonight. Yes, if you haven't seen my latest knife reviews, make sure you go watch this one. Watch it all the way through and then make a comment and hit the like button.
Ken Faulkner says, it's weird to see you guys on Friday in an earlier time zone than me.
Yeah, how about that?
It's only 4:24.
Yeah. Yeah, these knife kits are awesome. They are great. If you don't have a kid, a grandkid, or a neighbor, give it to the neighbor. Say, hey, I got a knife kit for your kid. They put together if you approve. These are the coolest things. I thought this one was the neatest looking one. You can get a black one, you can get a green one, and then there's another one that's red, white, and blue. Josh Branson said, you may have to work out an IOU on next week's lights. Yeah, probably. Brian F said, I have the Great Lakes, greasy water ocean. I'm good. The water here is just crystal clear. Do you carry that one on the airplane? I don't know that they would. I don't know if they'd. I thought about it, but I didn't want to test the waters.
They'd probably take it.
They would probably take it. Even though it's not sharp, they would probably take it because you could sharpen it.
When in doubt, you can still stab somebody with it.
Robert Vance, I did not bring the feldspar. I did not bring it.
What kind of steel is on that kit?
This kit, these are G10 blades, G10 handle, and stainless steel T8 body screws and T8 pivot screws. It has a metal liner lock, and it's a great kid's knife. Or it's a beginner knife. If you've never taken your real knife apart and you're apprehensive about it, you can get one of these.
And it doesn't have to have the solar system on it.
And it doesn't have to have what?
The solar system on it.
You don't have to get the one with the solar system. You can get the all blacked out one. All right. You telling me we can't get 9 likes real quick and we'll do a quick giveaway so we can go to dinner? Tell your mom or your sister to log on real quick so we can.
Colin said, where did it go? Swam with sharks and massive stingray in Belize. It was scary but exhilarating.
Oh yeah.
Like I said, yep. It feels weird to be without a knife in the airport on a plane.
Tell me about it.
A lot.
Tell me about it.
Are we having pizza? No. Hopefully, I'm going to have a delicious pasta dish.
We had our pizza early yesterday.
We had pizza. What was on it? Cheese. Pineapple. Pork. Pulled pork. Some kind of island pulled pork. And it was like a honey glaze, like a honey barbecue-y. It was delicious.
It was really good.
Welcome to the third rock from the sun.
I'm seeing 255 likes. All right, let's do this. What is it called? StreamYard. What is our hashtag going to be?
Can I say it? Can I say it out loud or?
Yeah, we'll figure out what we want our hashtag to be for the winner to be picked.
Manta ray.
Really?
What were you thinking?
Sounds good to me. Yeah, let's do that. Don't anybody start yet until I do the thingy. All right. Where is the thingy where, oh, here it is. Last week it was Hawaii. This week it is manta ray. Doesn't matter if it's uppercase or lowercase. Use manta ray in a sentence and you'll be entered. Or you can just say manta ray, hashtag manta ray. And here it is. Do that to be entered right now in this giveaway, even though you don't know what we're giving away.
You won't find out until 72 to 96 business days.
Whoever wins.
It's a surprise package.
Whoever wins next week, you'll get to pick from one of the wrapped gifts.
Business days or hours?
Business days. Oh, the packages.
Yeah, the wrapped gifts that we have, compliments of Top Dog. The winner will get to pick next week, and you'll all get to see what it is. It'll be a mystery win. Look at all the manta rays.
I mean, aren't they all mystery wins?
Yeah, actually they are. They'll have to wait even that much longer.
Oh man, I feel bad for a person who wins.
Here, look, Fluffy Delgado said, here I am using hashtag manta ray in a sentence. I like the originality.
Manta ray is so cool.
Mandalay Bay. No, not Mandalay Bay, Casey. Manta ray. Mandalay Bay Banquet Center. Comment manta ray to be entered right now in this giveaway. Twang Thang, literally word for word. The manta ray might be a good knife name. Ooh. The first Beez Blades knife could be a manta ray. It would have a really wide blade. Or it could have a blade on both sides. Wa-cha-cha!
No.
Or maybe not. Only do it one time. It won't count more than once. So just do your hashtag manta ray one time. That's all it takes.
I've seen several people put space between manta and ray. Not sure if it'll work. Will it?
No, use manta ray, all one word. Doesn't matter whether you use upper or lowercase. Everyone's getting in here. Rob Nice said, oh man, great idea.
That is a great idea.
The manta ray. Someone else will use it now that I've said it.
Now, would your handle be black or gray with white on it? Kind of like their skin?
Maybe. D Professor's Critter said, manta ray poops in the ocean. You swim in to see them. Oh, I know. We saw one poop.
They got crop dust.
Oh, Todd Carr said the knife we could have the hippopotamus.
We have a manta ray, a hippopotamus.
Leaf blade at one end, marlin spike on the other for the tail. There you go.
It looks like you just got your first knife design.
Great name for a knife. The manta ray and the hippopotamus for Mrs. Beez, whatever knife she designs.
It'd be real fat and chunky and gray.
A fat, chunky gray knife.
And when you close it, it'll go.
It'll go.
That's what it'll sound like when you close it.
The car that we're driving this week, if you get too close to something, it goes. Dwayne K said there's a Tucson Stingray already, but there's not a Beez Blades Stingray.
Well, stingray and a manta ray are different.
Or the bearded gnome.
No, he can't do the bearded gnome because he can never remember the name of what a bearded gnome is.
Yeah. All right, everybody, get your guesses in. Your first knives need to have B names. Like the drone and the worker. The drone, the worker, the queen. Are there guard bees or no? What are the bees that guard the hive?
Moose Duty says, I may win, but I manta ray won't. Womp womp. Sorry, bad joke.
like wasp and hornet. The nectar, the royal jelly, the honeycomb. O-Tip said, make one intentionally fugly, call it the mud dauber. Now, Chris S., see, that's using your noggin. He said, I never win. I never win. When people say I never win, they win.
I never want to go home. I never want to go home.
Right.
Does that work here too?
Colin Clark said, imagine being a fish and having to breathe and poop.
Ew.
All right, so we're going to do this giveaway so we can go to dinner. Let's see who's going to win and get to pick next week. Let's see. What am I doing? Sharing a screen. Where's it at? Giveaway tool.
I did not enter this giveaway.
You didn't enter?
I did not.
They didn't enter either.
It's for the people.
It's for the people.
And the people deserve to win.
All right, y'all. Here we go. Let's see who it's going to be. And here we go. It is going. It is going.
Dun, 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 dun,
Who
dun,
is
dun.
it going? No, B. The winner who gets to open it next week, Becca Denton.
Hello, Becca Denton.
Congratulations, Becca.
You might want to take a picture of that so you can remember.
I can't.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. Let me get my phone out there.
Congratulations, Becca. Now, in order to win, to claim your prize, you have to be at the live stream next week.
Calm down.
Hold on. Well, Mrs. Beez is going to take a picture, make it easier for
Oh,
me.
you screenshotted it.
Well, but I would have had to name it. Congratulations, Becca. In order for you to claim whatever the mystery gift is that we'll unwrap next week, you have to be at next week's live.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. So congratulations, Becca.
Yeah.
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 And we're gonna wrap it up early.
Yeah.
Because we got people to do and things
She's
to.
in the house.
Becca's in the house. Well, you have to be in here to do it.
Technically, you have to be in next week's house.
Yeah.
But what if
I don't think I remember Becca ever saying anything. So congratulations, Becca.
She's a silent
She's a silent creeper, and
But what-
congratulations.
What happens if for some reason she can't make it next week and she emails you?
Well, this is a live thing.
That's a live thing, okay.
Yeah, this is a live thing.
But technically she was live. We're just super prepared because we're on the vacation.
Yeah, this is a special one.
Okay.
Oh, you don't have your comments though, do you?
Nope. Everybody's
Oh, Dwayne Keith sent me a screenshot to help out. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dwayne.
You
All right.
rock.
Love you. Prado said, love you all. Enjoy the rest of your trip. Draw a backup. No.
No, she'll be
Becca
here.
said, I'll be here.
Yeah, she will.
Very nice. We're all live. Give it to her.
Tony says, need a runner-up. I'll volunteer.
Hey, we'll have a couple giveaways next week. I have some shipping to do when I get back this week too.
Yeah.
Shipping.
Shipping.
All right, we're gonna wrap it up early. Any final words from Hawaii?
Words from Hawaii.
Words from Hawaii.
Thanks for showing up. Aloha. My mom says aloha.
Her mom says aloha. You sure you don't want to just say hello, aloha real quick?
Just say it. Aloha.
There you go.
Papa Bear's doing something. I don't know.
Papa Bear is doing something.
Thank you all for coming and sharing. Oh yeah, don't come on here. Thank you for sharing our vacation. Oh, Mr. Two-Person says hi, Mom. Hello. She says hello. We love you. We'll see you next week. Have a good weekend.
Thanks for hanging out with us. Remember to live life in the present. Keep a Band-Aid handy. And don't cut yourself.